Hey everybody. I wanted to take a little bit of time to demonstrate the process of stropping and why it's important. So here I have my Kershaw Brawler. It's a 1990 model, right? And it has a Tonto edge here. And this is my Knives Plus Strop. And this is an illustration of what it looks like when a blade is been used for a little while and what it looks like post drop, right? So in a lot of cases, when you have a sharp blade, either from the factory or using a whetstone or something like that, this is what the blade will look like, right? But over time, what happens is these the blade, because it's thin, forms an actual burr, right? And you can look online and see they actually take microscopic photos of blades, and you can see a very similar process. It either looks like this, or even throughout the blade, it's kind of crisscrossed, right? But what you do in the case of a blade that you need to strop after you've used for a little while, you notice that maybe it doesn't whittle hair or doesn't cut through paper or things like that as quickly. You get a strop like this. Regular leather strops are fine, but the Knives Plus strop is really good because it's saturated with this green rouge that polishes the blade up really nice. So what you do is away from the blade or against it, right? You draw the knife, right? And on this Knives Plus version, you really just have to do it very softly. And what you do, you do it a few times on each side, right? Just very, very carefully, trying not to get too much rouge on the blade, right? You just draw it by real softly. And slowly what happens is that rubbing process, right, the stropping from there and polishing it, will turn the blade from something that kind of looks like this-ish to straightening it out like that again. And you quickly will see that it even transforms a blade that you might not necessarily be able to whittle hair to a hair whittling edge. I mean, this is pretty sharp right now. I don't actually have to strop it, but just for illustrative purposes, it actually is pretty sharp. I mean, I always watch my fingers on this blade because after a good whetstone sharpening and then stropping, it's pretty dangerous. So that's how you strop. Try it. Knives Plus is a good place to buy these from. They're actually a company out in Amarillo, Texas, and I bought this and it was to my doorstep within a few days. So altogether, it's a good investment if you're going to be sharpening your own knives or having a daily carry where you need to strop in it, so that way it's sharp and good to go.